Hey, it's Megan, and I saw this awesome tutorial to make a wallet out of a TOMS flag, so I wanted to make a video for you today. So you start out with this TOMS flag. They come with all of the TOMS shoes that you order online, and it's also a bag. So I found a way to make a wallet out of it, which I thought was really cool. Okay, so you start off with your TOMS flag, and you're going to fold it in thirds, and it's already in thirds for you, so you fold down by the blue part and then up. You want to make sure to fold up on the back so that you can use this part as a pocket, otherwise it would be upside down with the TOMS. Okay, once you have it folded in thirds with the bottom up, because this is going to make a pocket for you, you can take your scissors and you're going to cut off the excess on the logo. So I have it folded in thirds here. And this extra piece is going to be used for another pocket for credit cards or other gift cards that you'll have stored in your wallet. And then you're going to cut off by the S also. And again, you're going to use this drawstring and this extra piece for a fold, or you can use a drawstring for a latch on the end of your wallet to keep it secure. Okay, next you're going to take some pins, and what I did was pin the edges together on both sides because you want them to stay secure and folded in thirds. So this is one of the pieces I cut off on the edge of my TOMS flag, and I'm going to put it on my wallet on the inside to make some extra pockets for credit cards or gift cards or whatever else you want to store in your wallet. So make sure that the opening's on the top again with regards to the TOMS logo, and then you're going to take this piece, and it looks really cool to have the white stripe in the middle, and you're going to pin it to the bottom here. So you're going to have this flap and this other flap. Now that I have my wallet pinned, I'm going to sew, and I'm going to use white thread, but if you want to add a pop of color, you can use another color like black maybe to match the writing on the front. But you're going to sew down the edge, across the bottom, and up the top. Remember, this is going to be the opening for your wallet, so you're going to put credit cards and stuff in here, and then your money in there. Another step you could do is to sew these two pieces up to make two different spots for your credit cards, but you don't want to sew the whole thing in half because that'll make a spot for your money. Now, I am not a fan of raw edges. Some people like the look, but I don't like it because it frays the wallet a lot and then it's not going to last as long. So I found some blue ribbon that matches the color of the TOMS bag. So there's a raw edge that's going to be right on top here of the piece you cut off. So I'm going to sew the ribbon on top of that. And then these are also going to be raw edges, so I'm going to sew ribbon on top of that to cover that up also so it won't fray. Okay, so I just made a few seams. I sewed the ribbon on top of this raw edge here, and then I stitched up this middle part, I don't know how well you can see it, for a pocket for credit cards and gift cards. The ribbon was kind of difficult to sew. I wasn't sure how to do it and make it look nice, but I just sewed a straight line across. I sewed it to the back of it, and then I folded it over and zigzagged on top. So it looks pretty nice with the white thread because I didn't have the blue thread, which would look a lot nicer. Okay, for my next step, I sewed on the ribbon on the edges so there's no raw edges, and then I also sewed down this piece onto the bottom, and I sewed it separate from the top so that it won't be seen on the front of the wallet. For the ribbon, I just cut a big circle and then I stitched it on the TOMS fabric and then I stitched it shut on both sides. Some of the tutorials use buttons and the string from the TOMS bag, but I decided to use these little clasps. They come like this. Just make sure to hand stitch them on the right sides. But so I just stitched them on the ribbon on the outside, and I made sure not to get any of the stitches on the outside of it. So then my wallet will just clasp together. And there you go. And my favorite part about this tiny wallet is that it'll actually fit in a clutch purse, because I find that some wallets are too big to fit. So happy sewing, and try out this project. Let me know how it goes.